Now to a follow-up on a story we've been following closely. The Greenfield Police Department's budget set to be cut in less than 3 weeks. Good Monday evening, everyone. Welcome to Western Mass News at 10 here on Fox 6. I'm Chris Pisano. Now, with a big weekend for crime in Greenfield, we're wondering how these cuts may affect their police response. Western Mass News reporter Lexi Oliver has more.
It was a busy weekend for the Greenfield Police Department, responding to several concerning calls as the temperature ticks up.
It's that time of year when more people are gathering together outside.
On Friday, officers responded to an alleged verbal argument that resulted in a shooting. 3 arrests were made. That same day, officers arrested a 12-year-old boy in connection with a social media threat directed at Greenfield Middle School. And on Saturday, police responded to a report of a disturbance where they made an arrest as well as recovered a ghost gun. Mayor Roxanne Wiedegartner saying this weekend's crime has nothing to do with impending budget cuts, which will go into effect on July 1st.
What I took away from this weekend was that the Greenfield Police Department is working in the way that they always have and responding to calls in the best way that they can.
Effective fiscal year 23, the police department's budget will be slashed by roughly $425,000. Greenfield City councilors voting to reduce the budget after a special jury found Police Chief Robert Haig Jr. and the department discriminated against a former black officer. Mayor Wiedegartner placing Chief Haig Jr. on paid administrative leave shortly after.
It's really kind of sad that some of the programs that were instituted under Police Chief Haig to enhance and develop further community policing are really going to face a lot of stress without all of the officers.
This includes the co-response unit, which Wiedegartner says has resulted in a 65% jail diversion rate in the city. Other changes facing the department may include laying off 7 junior officers, dismantling the detective bureau, no police coverage from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m., and the elimination of the K-9 program. And due to higher fuel costs, the department is cutting staffing from 4 single officer cruisers to 2 double officer cruisers, as well as limiting cruiser mileage to trips that are absolutely necessary. With these cuts, we wanted to know if the department would be able to handle the amount of calls they're receiving.
There's no question that there will be a reduction in service. You can't reduce, employees. You can't take away people who are doing their jobs and not expect the services that they provide to be diminished to some degree.
But she says officers will work hard to continue keeping public safety a top priority. And most importantly, people should still call 911 if they need to.
We will have officers on duty, and we will continue to protect the people of Greenfield with the police force that we have.
Lexi Oliver, Western Mass News.